I ain't gotta fabricate it, proof is in the pudding. Use that shit as motivation, I'ma keep it pushing. I ain't gotta live a lie, truth be told. I look in your eyes and I tell you despise. That shit overrated, outdated, played out. When I sense hatred, like you racing, I fade out. I gotta get it, whether you gon' rock and roll, I don't know. But either way, I'm fixing to break out. My life changing like leaves change in the fall. I've been broken too, but you don't see me tripping at all. Cause what goes around comes around. Niggas hate why they up, cause they got the means to let you down. See the bigger picture. You ain't tripping on no dollar cause you richer, nigga. Fuck a hoe and face your problems cause you different, nigga. That's the game. I got my own car and created me a lane. Fuck you saying?
What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tapping in with Tiff. This video is basically gonna be my reading with Derricka Patrick. She was a mother that was shot and killed in Chicago. I believe she was a few months pregnant when she was shot and killed. But ever since her passing, I feel like her spirit has just been needing to speak, and I feel like her energy has been around me as well. So, and I feel like it's very important for somebody to tell her story, because she was very, not just her family hurt by her passing, but spirits that are passed over, they can be hurt and traumatized as well by their passing or how they passed. Not saying that she is traumatized or anything like that, but basically I was picking up on her hurt in regards to her passing, and also, feeling her family's hurt as well with her being gone. So definitely be listening in closely. And also, like, share, and subscribe. I definitely would like this to reach her family. But most importantly, Derricka would like this to reach her family. It's important that it reaches her family. So, grab you a seat and listen in, tune in. I already did my meditating before I got on, so just gonna light my pillow a little more. We finna get into it. But basically, I do want to speak on just characteristics that I'm picking up on and messages that she's been giving me. Well, first of all, I feel like her favorite color was pink. But I feel like for some reason she keeps showing me pink and purple, so I'm not sure if maybe those two were her favorite colors for a long time. But she's also showing me like neon colors as well, so I'm not sure if she's like into, bright colors, neon colors. But also, like, she was just really, like, she just liked wearing or, putting on anything that made her look good or made her feel good about herself. But I feel like, confidence wasn't a problem for Derricka. Excuse me, y'all. But let me see what else I'm picking up on. For some reason, I was getting the numbers 9 and 10. And for some reason, she make me feel like in regards to the number 10, she make me feel like it's something significant that got to do with her daughter. And I'm also not sure if she was expecting a boy, but I'm picking up boy energy for the baby she was expecting. And I don't know. Well, I do. Let me stop saying I don't know, because I'm speaking directly from her and getting messages directly from her. But I feel like she, I don't know, like she was really thinking about the name. Like she just wanted the name to be nice, but she also wanted it to, like, kind of go along with her daughter's name. But what I was saying in regards to the numbers 9 and 10, I feel like it's something significant that may be coming up in regards to her daughter. that she's really hurt about missing. Um, and I don't know if it's just milestones that she's been thinking about, that she's not gonna see now that she's not here physically, or if it's possibly like, like a big holiday, like a birthday or something. Um, and I don't know, like she make me feel like it's summertime. And I'm getting like, I just feel like it's like June, July or something like that. So I don't know if those months would be significant at all to anyone that's listening, that's close to her. Let me see what else I'm picking up. I feel like she just loved having a good time, like whether it was with family, her children, or even just friends or sisters. I feel like she just loved having a good time. But I feel like she loved having a good time with either her close friends or sisters. But I just see her going out with someone, but in the car, like on the way somewhere, like turned up. Um, and I feel like she just loves like just being in that moment of just like having fun, like just that moment of just her being able to be a free spirit and enjoy her time, like everybody let her have a good time. But I feel like she was just she was just a really happy spirit that just wanted to be happy and make her babies happy. But with the number 10, I feel like it may be significant for like a friendship that she had in her life that may have, I don't know if she had like a friend that she had in her life for like almost 10 years or maybe just hit 10 years or something, but let me see what else I'm picking up on. I'm seeing her with other family members. And I feel like I'm either seeing her with like a grandfather or uncle. But I feel like also like she had a male that she possibly looked at as like, I don't know if they were, I feel like she's saying cousin to me, so I'm not sure if she had a cousin that she was close to that's passed over, that's a male. But she also makes me feel like she had a male friend that's passed over, but I'm also seeing a female as well, and I'm not sure if it's an aunt or like a friend to her. She basically telling me how hurt she is that she couldn't bring her baby into the world physically. And she make me feel like, like she was just excited to plan like gender reveal, baby shower, things like that. But it's like she's saying like my baby shower was gonna be lit though, like it was gonna be everything. And it's like she even like showing me ideas of how she wanted it to be. Like she wanted the theme to be really unique. And she really looked forward to just enjoying her pregnancy this time. She wants to send love to her. I'm not sure if I feel like she has like 2 or 3 sisters, but I feel like she has a male younger than her as well that looks up to her. But she basically wants to send love to her sisters, and she's basically like telling me to tell them to be strong, keep their head up. And she basically saying like, I know it's hard because we was like this. I'm definitely feeling a lot of love for her sisters, but she also make me feel like she had a friend that she considered a sister. She's saying God baby, God baby. So I'm not sure if she had a best friend. And she was a godmother to her son, her child. Um I don't know, she make me feel like a friend of hers been crying a lot in regards to her passing and not being here. And I don't know I don't know. Like, she makes me feel like her friend might have been through some things recently, also, that she might have needed to vent to Derricka about or something like that. But she basically, like, first of all, I don't even know, like, why you would think I'm not here for you. Like, why you think I don't know what's going on or something like that. But, but, just know that Derricka is with you if you end up watching this or anything like that. Y'all, please don't mind my little pigtails, okay? I took my locks down. I need to put my hair in something that'll, go into. But, okay, off track. But, and I don't know if, one of her sisters was looking forward to doing something, or she make me feel like they had a lot of plans for the summer. Like, I don't, either her friends or her family, but she make me feel like it was definitely a trip, like, being planned or talked about or something like that. Um, um, and she keeps showing me. I took a screenshot of the picture because I didn't know if she wanted me to use it as a thumbnail or something. But she was basically like giving me visions of some of her favorite pictures of herself, but she keeps showing me one of the pictures I screenshotted, and it's a picture of her with a Burberry outfit on, but a white Burberry shirt on and some shorts, and she had the bag to match, and real cute. But I don't know why she wanted me to bring that up, but she make me feel like that was, it was just a lot of memories on that day, or I don't know if it was a weekend just full of memories, but she just made me feel like it was just a good time. But she also wanted to say like she had a lot of good times with everybody that she loved. Now she definitely wants to send messages to her mother. And I don't know if her mother has a parent that's passed over. She makes me feel like her father possibly is, or possibly somebody that she looked at as a father figure. But someone in connection to her mother that's passed over is with Derricka. Like, basically with her for protection. Um, um, I don't know if she has a nephew, but it's like they kind of have like a sibling relationship, opposed to like auntie nephew type relationship. But I feel like he really, really loved his auntie and he looked up to her. But she basically wants me to tell him to keep his head on right, and she just don't want him to grow bitter from this situation at all, and especially grow bitter from how she was killed. Um, but she basically saying like don't be in the streets, don't be hanging with the wrong people. Um, but in regards to her mother, I don't know if she's saying something about her mother's glasses. I don't know if she's been thinking about getting a new pair, or she needs to get a new prescription or something, but I'm not sure. um, um, but she's definitely sending a lot of love to her mother. Um, she's saying, she hates seeing her mom so heartbroken. Um, and I definitely do feel like her mom has shed a lot of tears over her passing, because I'm feeling like a lot of pressure in my chest. Like, I don't know if I feel like this is a feeling her mother gets when she's like, when she's feeling like she's about to come to her emotions and possibly about to shed tears or have a breakdown in regards to Derricka. But I feel a heaviness in my chest, and I could see her crying, but I could see her eyes weary as well. So I definitely, want to send a lot of love to Derricka's mother, and she definitely wants you to know that she appreciates you for everything that you've done for her. Um, um, but it's very important for you to know that your daughter, she looked up to you a lot, and she wanted to be the mother that you were for her. And she was. I feel like she made you very proud. Um, and that's something that made her proud about herself, just being the type of woman that you were, or half the woman that you are. Um, and she had me corrected that way because she just she needs you to understand how much she loves and respects you. Um, and how much she, inspired to be just like her mother and loving like her mother, and just the rock of the family like her mother. Um, I definitely do. Well, Derricka is telling me that her mom feels like she needs to be strong at times because it is a lot of people that look up to her. Um, and she does have a lot of family that loves her and comes to her for a lot. So I definitely feel like, I don't know, I feel like I should tell the family it's time to be there for her now. Um, but also, um, I feel like I should tell Derricka's mom as well. Like, if you feel like you need to cry in that moment, definitely let yourself cry. If you feel like you need a rest, definitely, give yourself a rest. Don't feel like you need to be strong all the time. Um, okay, now she wants me to give some messages to the father of her child that she was expecting. And I'm not sure if she referred to him as my love or if that's how they refer to each other, but that's what she's saying. She just, I feel like she just always had butterflies when she was around him, and she was just happy to be happy. And she looked forward to carrying his child as well. Let me see what else I'm picking up on. I feel like that he holds a lot of guilt in his heart for what happened, and Derricka wants him to let that go and release it because that pain and that guilt isn't for him to carry. And she's basically saying, like, you know, you couldn't control what was gonna happen. Nobody knew what was gonna happen. And she also makes me feel like it was a feeling that he got when it happened. I don't know if he was like in the house preparing to walk back out to the car or something, but it's like he just knew something wasn't right. But she doesn't want him to keep replaying what happened and keep replaying what he should have did and how he could have stopped it and this and that. Um, um, she's basically like showing me her. She's showing me her sitting on the driver's side, and I can hear music. I don't know why she just needed to squeeze it in real quick that she loved Keisha Cole, or I don't know if she's saying K Michelle, but I don't even feel like that's what was playing, but I just feel like she just loved music, so she needed to get that out. But and I'm not sure if it was something that like he needed to run in the house or something, but I also feel like it was a female that was in the car with them as well. But not like an adult female. I'm not sure if the other female was in her teens or anything or was related to Derricka. But I definitely do feel like it was a family member in the car with them before they went and ran errands or something like that. But I feel like it was literally like, you know, a quick run in the house and was supposed to run right back out to the car or something like that. Um, um, she's basically sharing with me that I feel like it was basically like the people I feel like it was 3 people in the car. I ain't gonna lie, and I feel like the shooter was in the back seat or something. But it's like she telling me like if it wasn't her, it was gonna be him. Um, but and it's just so hard for me to say this because people just so sick. Like, and if it wasn't gonna be him, it was gonna be her. Because I really feel like that's just how spiteful and jealous the people that killed her were. But and I'm gonna be honest, like I'm seeing a skinny, dark skinned guy. I don't know if he like wearing beanies. And he might even have his hair cut low, or it might be, short locks under the beanie or something. But I don't know. Like, I feel like he would try and keep up with the Jones type person. Like, but just don't succeed. Like, Derricka keeps saying Dusty. And I didn't want to say it, but uh and she's saying this was definitely something that was planned or talked about before it happened. Um, and I'm feeling pain on my left side. And I'm not sure, like, I'm feeling pain in my chest, but I'm not sure if she was, like, struck somewhere on her side or her back or somewhere and the bullet went somewhere else. Um, but she just also make me feel like it's something with the head area as well, or the neck area. She make me feel like she had a necklace on that day or something. But she want her daughter to have it. I don't know if it was a chain that she wore frequently or something that meant a lot to her that she wore on her neck. But it's like she wanted her daughter to look at it or hold it or even wear it or something. She's saying like I could hear him screaming my name. I could still hear him screaming my name. So I'm not sure. Well, of course, he loved her. I'm sure he was heartbroken. But I feel like once she was hit, she was still conscious for a little while. I feel like even when she was possibly in the ambulance or taken or made it to the hospital, I feel like she was still conscious for a little bit. Because she makes me feel like she could just hear a lot of things. Like just before she transitioned. And not saying like a lot of things as in like people talking and things like that, but like just, of course, talking from probably nurses and doctors and family members and things like that, but like movement and commotion, and she just keeps saying chaos. She feel like it was just chaos going on around her while she was just fading. She definitely saying she don't want her family to remember her the way that she was killed, though, especially if there were witnesses there. She doesn't want them to, and she knows it'll be hard, but she doesn't want them to dwell on that visual. And she's saying just keep the good memories close to your heart. Ooh. And she's emotional while saying it, so I just feel like, it hurts her a lot that she was taken out that way, because she was nothing but just a loving and a fun person. And right now she's just, speaking life into her daughter, just saying how intelligent she is, how much of a great young lady she will be, even though she's not here physically. She know her family is gonna raise her to be, a great woman, and she'll still witness it, but she just wish that she can witness it physically and be, there firsthand, doing everything, every milestone, especially the teenage years. Like she's dreading not being here physically for that, but she's still like, I'm gonna be with my baby every step of the way. Let me see what else I'm picking up on. She wants the family to do something just to celebrate her life. Of course, she wants them to visit her gravesite and leave flowers, you know. Even pull out something for her, Preferably dark, but I don't know if she was getting into Casamigos or something before she passed, but I just gotta speak on these things because these are things that's literally coming to me. So, but she doesn't want to see them hurting so much and getting down every time they think about her. She wants them to, start celebrating her life, start finding the blessing within this tragedy that has happened. But she doesn't even want them to look at it as a tragedy anymore, or to focus so much on how she was killed. She wants to see you guys at peace so that she can transition a lot smoothly and, be able to be at peace in the spiritual realm that she's in right now. She's definitely sending a lot of love, a lot of protection to her family. I definitely do feel like it's a lot of anger in her boyfriend's heart. Um, so she definitely wants me to let him know to release that. Um, and she's basically saying, don't seek revenge. The universe is gonna handle who needs to be handled for sure. Um, but I definitely appreciate everybody for being a part of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. But definitely share. It's important to get Derricka's story out there. Also, it's important for us to continue saying all our loved ones' names once they pass over. Because they just want to be acknowledged. They just want to know that they still loved. But it also helps with them with, transitioning as well. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Derricka for doing this with me and trusting me and doing this reading for her. I know it was hard for her to speak on a lot of things, especially how she passed. So I just want to show gratitude to her, show gratitude to Spirit. But thank y'all. Hope y'all have a blissful night.
I know that I'm the shit. I don't need your secondhand opinions. I see the hate on your face. You can't play chameleon.